Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, training out of Shinko Muay Thai Gym. Representing Japan, Ikko Ota! And introducing opponent, fighting out of the red corner, training out of Silk Muay Thai. Representing Thailand, Petpattaya!
Watch out for the headbutt, low blow and back of the head. You both know the rules. Fight fair, fight clean, touch glove if you want.
Guardian in the ring for this one. Mr. Olivia Cost.
No.
Here on One Friday Fights. This is the global platform in search of the next global superstar.
Ready, choke!
Ikko Ota and Petpattaya make their return here on One Friday Fights.
It'll be very interesting to see what rhythm Ota adopts here in the beginning of this match. Is he going to look to play a technical counter game with Petpattaya, or is he going to be aggressive with his hands and his combinations?
That was a lightning fast left kick to the body from Ota. Trademark to the Japanese fighters. You see here almost zero telegraphing with that kick, Brian.
Ota going with his lead leg up high on the guard of Petpattaya. He needs to watch out for the looping shots. Petpattaya picks his timing. He'll suddenly explode into a looping left hand like that. Very dangerous counter against the left middle kick coming from Ota.
You called it there, Brian. Petpattaya connected clean on the chin of Ota. Oh, this time with the right over the top. As Ota responds with a lightning fast kick to the head.
Petpattaya, one of those fighters, 150 fights worth of professional experience. He has seen had so many different experiences in the ring. Here going hard with the low kick, Ota back with the middle. But if Ota tries to play the counter game here with Petpattaya, he might get outworked. I think he'd be better served to be busy with his punches, utilize the jab, see the low kick, another looping right hand from Petpattaya.
Oh, that teep from Petpattaya is money so far. You can already see the redness in the midsection of Ota. Petpattaya has found that spot multiple times. You can't help but think that that pain will accumulate.
Petpattaya continuing to pick his shots, timing. A nice middle kick there, a little high up on the guard of Ota. Ota working him back to the ropes. Petpattaya, though, realizing his back along the ropes, looking to fight off. Probably the position he doesn't want to be in, moving to an elbow nicely there.
That's a nice counter with the left there from Petpattaya, as he is starting to find his rhythm. Oh, nice elbow on the inside from Petpattaya. A right hand over the top. Seems to have an answer for everything that's coming from Ota so far.
Just great weapon selection at the proper range. So much experience, so much time in the ring. Able to transition from punches to kicks to elbows in the blink of an eye. And to go from attacking off the front foot to then countering off the back foot. Effectively riding the ropes. Ota not able to really let any offense go, even though he had backed his opponent into the corner.
Petpattaya, the diamond of Pattaya, able to showcase full set of skill set in that first round, Brian.
There we see that looping left hand that Petpattaya leaps in. As Ota was looking for the middle kick, a great counter here. Catching the jab, throwing the right hand over the top. Elbow on the inside, connecting with the neck of Ikko Ota. Ota will be well served to get busier, to adopt a little bit more of a kickboxing rhythm, not try to play this counter game with the highly experienced Petpattaya, but rather push the pace, get him on the ropes, attack the body, make the fight a little bit busy, a little bit ugly even.
Established fighters or up-and-comers who want to earn a shot at the highest levels in the world, in the flagship one, they need to show dominance, show the will to want to finish these fights. Petpattaya, bad intentions behind every shot so far.
Petpattaya continuing to wade forward with his hands, catching Ota with heavy looping strikes, upsetting his rhythm. Ota here, no doubt, feeling urgency to establish a weapon, establish a jab there, looping the uppercut into the right hand. Petpattaya very cagey there, beautiful defense on the front kick, pushing it away, moving off the ropes, very hard to hit clean.
You said it well there, Brian. Hard to hit is Petpattaya. Striking is on point. Looking confident, but not underestimating his opponent. He knows that Ota is dangerous. Oh, big body shot there from Ota. Gets the knock from Petpattaya. But just for someone with 150 fights, those are the kind of things that experience will teach you to just surge through.
Very experienced, very cagey here. Petpattaya continually upsetting the rhythm of Ota, never letting him get in a flow or unleash a combination. He'll block a kick, suddenly come back with a punch. He'll fade back as Ota moves in, then hit him with an elbow at close range. There, another counter and another. Ota just very uncomfortable, unable to get a flow or a rhythm at all. And another elbow fired by the highly experienced Petpattaya.
Now Ota is landing as well. Heavy kick to the body from Ota. Trying to get the respect that he wants from Petpattaya. Oh, big duck from the kick there from Petpattaya, and a duck again. Retaliating with every strike that Ota throws at him.
Ota looking like, ooh, nice lean back there from Petpattaya. Ota wearing some of this damage on his face. No doubt an elbow opening a cut. Those elbows from Petpattaya at close range. Surgical, accurate, precise, following up with the right hand. His rhythm is awkward, just so hard to read. Sometimes counterattacking immediately with punches. Sometimes with elbows getting out of the way. The front foot, the back foot. Ota never getting comfortable, even deep into the second round here.
This is a beautiful exhibition of a Muay Thai technician. Petpattaya, oh, another big right hand to the jaw of Ota. Ota showing his toughness, but wearing the damage on his face. As Petpattaya showcases a full arsenal of weapons, from the fists to the elbows, to the kicks to the knees. Petpattaya is on fire tonight.
Just a clinic in control and counter fighting, pulling back, drawing Ota in, running him into an elbow. It did Petpattaya. Ota had a few moments where he landed some strikes, but Petpattaya doing great damage with his elbows, opening a cut in that round as well, showing his experience, his control of the fight, his composure, never letting Ikko Ota get comfortable at all in front of him.
Only the best in the world are invited to one championship. The world's largest stage of martial arts, representing the pinnacle of fighting. Petpattaya has had 2 rounds of dominance over his opponent from Japan, Ikko Ota.
Ikko Ota needing something big here in this round. No doubt that is exactly what his corner told him. Ooh, another right hand over the top from Petpattaya, leaning back, firing that right again. Just finding his rhythm and his flow, controlling the distance, engaging when he wants to. Now into the clinch, perhaps another position that Petpattaya can be dominant in as well.
But I mentioned the toughness and the durability of Ota. He's taken some big shots from Petpattaya, but he's still pushing the pace. Brian still looking for that finish. Elbow to close the distance. Petpattaya is going to need to be on his toes for this one, if this is going to go to the final bell, because he has thrown some of his hardest weapons at Ota, and Ota has yet to go down.
Ota definitely displaying some toughness and tenacity, but he's going to need to make this fight a little bit ugly, really apply pressure, get Petpattaya along the ropes, and let his hands go. Gonna have to roll the dice a bit as well as Petpattaya moves forward to the counters, but a right hand from Ota lands as they wind up in the clinch.
Petpattaya now showcasing his experience. Slight thoughts of trying to ride this out to the final bell, but that is the danger in doing that. Heavy right hand from Ota. Petpattaya cannot underestimate his opponent, as you just saw. Ota is all about that Bushido warrior spirit. He will fight to the final bell, or he will go out on his shield.
Petpattaya masterfully able to apply pressure when he needs, then go to the back foot to counter, follow up with a few strikes, lean back, draw Ota in, then land an elbow. Here fading off the ropes again. Ota unable to successfully cut off the ring, which is what he needs to do to let his combinations go, to have a chance to land the big Hail Mary that he needs here late in this third round.
Ota pushing forward, trying to piece up some combinations on Petpattaya. It's a dangerous game here for Petpattaya. Most of this fight has been controlled and dominated by Petpattaya. He's been pushing the pace. Now he is on the back foot, being pressured by Ota.
Well, what's so impressive is Petpattaya has been able to really mitigate any damage, has not eaten many punches or kicks from Ota, has been able to successfully counter this whole fight to make Ota run himself into elbows and strikes. So Petpattaya is conserving energy, picking his spots, taking very little damage, just doing a great job of controlling the range. A masterclass.
High-level striking battle between these two warriors. Petpattaya believes that he has done enough to get the victory. The damage was done to Ota. A three-round war.
There we see again from a different angle, the right hand, the counter right hand of Petpattaya landing clean. Elbows on the inside as well. The cut on Ikko Ota's face. The right hand, the elbows, Petpattaya really just demonstrating his ability to go from the front foot to the back foot to mitigate the damage. Great control, complete control this whole fight.
This match was presented to you by Monster Energy. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have called this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Petpattaya!
Strong performance from Petpattaya, getting the victory. Back in the winning column is he.